And welcome back. So, since that girl over there keeps calling me, I need to hurry to go there. I won't go any long presentation, so let's just get there before I have to kill her.
I'm by the elevator, get over here.
I am here!
I got tired of waiting for Melanie's stupid repair crew, so I got this piece of shit working well enough to get you to the lobby and back.
Good.
I'll get your Animus prepped while you're downstairs. I've added the location to the next server on your map. Get going.
Alright. What is the king going to do to my animals while I am down there? You know, just curiosity. I don't think I will get.
I forgot. The server is behind a level 1 security lock.
I have granted you level 1 security clearance. I trust there will be no further delays.
Great! Now you can get into the server room. Once you restore the servers, I'll load the next set of Shay's memories to your Animus.
Good. By the way, the last guy who gave me got security clearance in this Abstergo building, then had to be killed. So I don't feel really comfortable. So let's see what we have here. Yeah, she finally shut that. So to Jean-François Brunet from Melanie Lamey, date 5th of August 2014. A week before my birthday. Subject: Triumph of the Bourgeois. I think focusing on his dysfunctional family life is the wrong track to take. Let's modify your initial picture, and I will suggest going for something like this. Rodrigo Borgia's quest to reform the irrational excess and corruption of the Catholic Church from its high office, the papacy. Experience firsthand his rise, his reforms, and his unlikely death. The program itself is top-notch too. Great work. Give my best to your team. By the way, since we are speaking about Rodrigo Borgias, and if you don't watch the series Borgias, the one with Mark Ryder and John Domain, what the hell is that name? Anyway, if you don't watch that series, just mute the video until I get out of this menu. Like I was saying, I think the interpretation of Jean Domain as Rodrigo was very good in that series. He recently filmed recently premiered his last episode in the series, where Rodrigo finally dies. It was a very sad death. Well, it wasn't exactly sad, since he's not a good character. I mean, you don't get to like him. You get to see him as a piece of shit sometimes. You get to see that he cares about his family, more or less. We get the illness which caused his death as actually an act of hate towards a member of his family. So it seems not right to say that he always liked his family. But in the end, even though I didn't cry for his death, I was touched, because in the end you get to like him in some way, and the interpretation of Domain was very good. He's a great actor in my opinion. I got to see only two of his works, as Rodrigo Borgia and as voice actor of Caesar from Fallout New Vegas, and in both he was a really great interpretation in my opinion. So let's go back to the game.
Servers myself, but then I wouldn't get to boss you around.
Yeah, I liked yours itself. So let me see what there is around here. No more Sean Hastings to serve me coffee. Too bad. No tablet here.
Do I have to come down there and hold your hand?
Yes, please. Let's just do what she says. I just don't like her voice. There we are. Yeah, I did it. That was easy.
All points ready.
Begin.
Go, go, go!
Who are you? Don't you touch her!
Oh, for God's sake, restrain him. You, give me the child. Oh, shush now. You're all right.
Elena!
Calm down, Mr. Berg. I promise you I won't hurt your daughter.
Who are you?
My name is Warren Vidic. I work for Abstergo Industries. You quit the Uti Yaga regiment and became a freelance mercenary in order to afford better care for Elena's cystic fibrosis. How's that working out for you?
Arkele!
I have an offer for you.
I don't work for people I don't know.
It's not that kind of offer. I'm going to remove an item from my pocket.
What is that?
This little pill? It's actually for her. Go on, little one. Have some medicine.
Stop!
There now. Isn't that better? This pill will cure her. It isn't on the market, but it can be yours if you agree to participate in a little training program I put together.
What does Abstergo need with someone like me?
Oh, you won't be working for Abstergo. However, if you perform, Abstergo could work for you.
I want one thing before I agree.
Name it.
That one there. He upset my daughter.
I understand. Gentlemen, release Mr. Berg. Jenkins, give him your gun.
What?
Now!
Yes, sir.
Satisfied?
It's a start.
Great job, Numbskull. Data we have is pretty raw, but it's enough to move forward. Get back up here. Double time. It looks like restoring servers also clears the virus from some of the other systems.
You are making excellent progress. I am eager to see what Shay will show us next.
Level 1 clearance will also let you into some of the other parts of the building as well, if you need to stretch your legs in between anime sessions.
Yeah, I surely will. Oh, another tablet. Pad. There it is. So, to Christopher Debbie from LMA. Ooh, subject Edward Kenway. We are devils of the Caribbean taken from his genetic memories, but I think we can do more. Is there a way we can spin a cautionary tale around his actual life? Alternatively, do we know anything about his life once he returned to England? I know his family had a big mansion in London somewhere. Is it still standing? I don't want to give the impression that the studio is just reusing the same genetic memories over and over. So while I want to recycle assets to save money, the experience has to be totally fresh. Wait a sec. Are they planning to do an Assassin's Creed game about Edward going back to England? And then I don't want to spoil the book about what happens next. Wait, that was actually the book from Assassin's Creed 3, written from Haytham point of view. Basically, it's supposed to be his secret journal or something like that, which explains Edward's destiny. Maybe. Do we have here? Is a bedroom. I wonder. Since main character has actually no sex, I can even go here. Nothing here. Cannot get in any of these tools. Just run. Ooh, another one. Oh, this is about Giovanni Boja. I wonder which one? The one you kill in Brotherhood or the one which was killed by Caesar in the Assassin's Creed universe? And the video Assassin's Creed Ascendance was talking about this thing, basically, of who Caesar killed his older brother Giovanni to become to become Caesar, since before he was a priest. And in the TV series with Mark Ryder and Sean Bean, he was actually killed by his sister. But I have to stop quoting that TV series. This is the Assassin's Creed universe, and in the Assassin's Creed universe, Giovanni was killed by Caesar, while the other Giovanni, the one you killed in Brotherhood, was killed by Ezio. So, if I'm reading your reports properly, you are saying Giovanni Borgia was born deformed, miraculously survived, but frequently hallucinated about past lives and associated with some of the bigger occultists of the Renaissance. That's amazing. Our last supernatural movie, They Walk Among Us, was met with really mediocre reviews. If we can use these genetic memories to start a new occult thriller franchise, we might be able to win back some of our disgruntled fans. When you say past lives, did you mean something like Bartholomew Roberts from the Assassin's Creed, something else. And then they just keep paying for those tablets. What is this? Nope, still cannot get in. Two PCs I can access. Only one missing. Oh, I think I got it. So now there's only one missing. Yeah. Open for me.
Like Haytham Kenway, Daniel Cross came from an assassin bloodline, as the Orlov family had at least 2 generations who served the Brotherhood. Daniel Cross's history of drug addiction and animus-induced psychosis should not take away from his many accomplishments for the Templar cause. Under the influence of Warren Vidic, he was planted into the Brotherhood and earned their trust, eventually meeting their reclusive mentor. Then his subliminal programming activated, and he killed the mentor, triggering the first great purge of the modern age. Al-Mualim, Haras, Vali Sel Tradat, Baptiste, Duncan Walpole, Haytham Kenway, Lucy Stillman, Daniel Cross. These are but a few prominent examples of something I've always felt. That there will always be assassins who are willing to abandon their cause to serve ours. Yet there is no one who embodies this idea better than Shay Cormac. I want the assassins to confront this painful reality.
So we finally get something else about Shay. It's strange though. He mentioned every other assassin in the chronological order in which they live, well, except 2 who lived in at the same time, like Lucy and that guy there. Then of course is basically, he is from the comics, is descendant from Oleg Kiolev. I don't remember the name. I never read those comics. Anyway, it's a great character. I will probably read those someday. I may have an idea. Show me see now. I see. That's actually quite cool. And there we are.
Do you care to explain what happened in Paris?
Gavin Banks led a team of assassins to your laboratory and destroyed it.
That lab was supposed to be completely off the grid. How did they find it?
Banks is a known associate of Sean Hastings and Rebecca Crane, who have infiltrated Abstergo before. He is also not your typical assassin brawler. He follows information. They found a way to access your Helix servers. Nothing is off the grid anymore.
That facility was dedicated to studying the sage we recovered from Montreal last year.
If you had informed me of its existence, Sigma Team could have protected your interests.
Did you engage Banks' team?
Sorkin and I tracked them from Paris to La Rochelle, where their ship was waiting for them. We fought, but we were outnumbered. Sorkin was stabbed 7 times by an assassin we have identified as Galina Voronina.
And you let them get away.
Let's be very clear. I was trained to hunt and kill assassins. It was you who disbanded my team and sent me on a fool's errand across the surface of the Earth. I warned you this would happen.
You know what? I can admit when I'm wrong. You have my permission to reform Sigma Team.
I need DaCosta back.
Impossible. She's still in Montreal.
Unacceptable.
I've apologized for my oversight, Berg, but don't push me. The fact is, we need to find new sages. Alvaro Grammatica tells me that Melanie LeMay has a few promising leads in Montreal.
When will DaCosta be finished?
She's ahead of schedule on security upgrades and firewalls, but Helix is a target for assassins, Erudito, and the first civilization consciousness. So, there have been some setbacks.
Is the building physically secure?
There's security on site.
Send me that.
Oh? I thought you were too good to be wasted on such trivial matters.
I wanted DaCosta back on my team, and if that building is a target, I need to make sure she's looked after. I will also improve their security in my own way.
Very well, I'll start preparing the necessary documents. Like DaCosta, you'll be a consultant from Abstergo Industries, there to help bring them up to speed on some new policies.
In the meantime, send some extra agents to Paris. I suspect there may still be assassins lurking there.
So another connection to Unity, I think. Well, since I still am playing the Unity, I cannot know. I think I have located every tablet here. Yeah, definitely think so. So now I will go back to the second floor to see if I can collect something else. I can never remember where the exit is. The other way. Could I access this station before? Definitely not. So DaCosta is the girl which keeps calling me dumb skull.
I can't stop crafting oculi. It's like a disease.
Crafting wood? Oh, I can bake now. I'm sorry. There you are. So they brought you into the Abstergo, and now you are a very proud Templar. William Johnson. I know this is an important name in the American history, but I cannot remember why. I mean, I am not American, so I never studied those things in school.
You know what authorized personnel only means, don't you?
And you know what go something yourself means? I would like to explain, but since there might be kids watching, I don't feel like it. So, time to go back into the Animus and resume the main story.